completely as a lost cause. For their safety and others, some of these children have to be removed from their homes, separated from their families. They're at the mercy of an overwhelmed system. Every 38 minutes, another troubled child is referred to youth villages. Youth Villages believes that no child is a lost cause, not a single one, because a stable, loving family can help any child succeed. And we have an 80% overall success rate that proves doing whatever it takes for children is the only thing that works. If you agree, find out how you can help at youthvillages.org.
The man at the front of the immigration debate is now headed home. Joe Lincoln has the story.
Kilmar Abrego Garcia has been released from a Tennessee jail as he awaits trial on federal human smuggling charges. His lawyer says he is now on the way to Maryland to reunite with his family. Abrego Garcia was originally deported on what the White House said was an administrative mistake, but later said he was a member of the MS-13 gang. His release could set the stage for him to be detained once again by immigration authorities. The Abrego Garcia case has become a flashpoint for President Trump's immigration policies. I'm Joe Lincoln.
Hamilton County School Board members have voted against an agreement with a mental health services provider. In a meeting Tuesday, board members shared their stance on how to properly address students' mental health. Some agreed that Centerstone services would benefit students, but other members questioned the company's beliefs and ideology. The board ultimately voted against an agreement with Centerstone. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Attempted second-degree murder charges being brought against a Crossville man after he shot and wounded a man on Main Street Friday. Eric Brandon Garrison being held at the Cumberland County Jail on $1 million bond. Crossville police said the incident began as a verbal altercation, which escalated into a physical confrontation and ultimately resulted in the shooting. The city of Cookeville has broken ground on a new energy department headquarters. Officials said the $23.3 million project will consolidate the city's gas and electric departments into one location on city-owned property along West Davis Road. Construction expected to be completed by the end of 2027. Cookeville police have arrested a Smithville man on charges of soliciting a minor online. A press release accuses 41-year-old Edward Dawes of sending sexually explicit photos, videos, and messages to a 15-year-old boy through Snapchat. Officials said Dawes admitted to sending the images during police interviews. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Today we'll have you checking the calendar because it will feel very fall-like out. Clouds will be on the increase as we head into the afternoon hours with highs topping out in the middle 70s. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the mid-50s. Tuesday will be sunny with highs once again in the middle 70s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around, events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here. We're live in the Willow Window Studio.
What are you giggling about
I
already?
was a little late getting to the buttons there.
I'm like, it's going to be good when he starts out giggling.
I was a little late getting to the buttons there. That's okay. It's Good Morning, Cookeville. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's Monday. It's the 25th of August. Happy Monday, Sheila.
Happy Monday. It feels so good outside. This is the weather I love. It's real crisp out there right now. 56. The high today is going to be only 75.
Man, good
I like
day.
it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it felt good yesterday afternoon, too.
It did.
I was going to mow yesterday afternoon, and then I looked at the weather. Oh, well, it's going to be even cooler tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it gave me an excuse to put off mowing one
That's
more
right.
day. A few things you need to know. This is cool. You can putt with the police at the Fairfield Glade. It's going to be Thursday and going to be at the quarry there that you can go and putt with the police. The police chief there, Kate Self, said the idea came from National Coffee with a Cop Day. And since they're in Fairfield Glade, they thought, well, we should putt with a cop because we're golf capital of the world. So I believe that's at Druid Hills. The quarry at Druid Hills is where they're doing that. It's Thursday at 11 and it goes until 1.
I think that's more fun than even coffee with the cop.
Yeah.
Well, remember Michelle who came in from Red Boiling Springs and she made chocolate and she talked about her.
Yeah.
Well, Squirky's Eatery and Market. Remember her nickname is Squirky. That's what her mom called her. Well, it's in Red Boiling Springs. It is now open, a brand new Squirky's Eatery and Market. It's closed on Wednesdays, but open daily 5:45. So they're already open till 4:30.
All right.
Red Boiling Springs. So if you're down there, say hi to Squirky.
Fun.
Tell her we said hello.
Well, Sheila, there's a place that I know you're going to want to go.
Okay.
And I kind of almost dread telling you about it.
Does it have kangaroos?
Close.
Okay.
There's a small primate animal rescue of Tennessee. It's located in Gainesboro.
Gainesboro.
The founder, Michael Robinson, said he started in Nashville but moved to Jackson County because he needed more space for his monkeys.
Are we going to go see it?
I think we ought to do some special reporting
I do too.
from the monkey place. He says spider monkeys are the ones that get trafficked the most.
Little spider monkeys.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that make pets out of those.
Right. He's got 17 monkeys right
Wow.
now, he says. So that's
a lot of monkeys.
so it's SPARTN, or the Small Primate Animal Rescue of Tennessee. I want to go.
I do like the tiny monkeys better than the bigger monkeys, but
Yeah.
tiny monkeys can still grab a head of hair.
Yeah. But it'll be we don't
I've held a spider monkey before though.
I've held it one.
I held it. And that spider monkey was kind of sweet.
Yeah. They might be sweet.
But yeah, there's a sweetness in it. It's the 80-20 rule, Jason.
Right. It's the 80-20 rule.
80% are good,
Yeah.
20% are bad.
That's right.
Well, calling on makers, bakers, and creators.
And booty shaking.
No, I didn't say booty shakers, but Panazzo Events is hosting a cozy, family-friendly fall festival Saturday, September 6th. It's at the Putnam County Fairgrounds 10 to 4. So looks like it's going to be handmade items, boutiques, food vendors, a lot of other crafty stuff.
If you've been to Fire and Vine lately, you know that they've been doing some work on the rooftop.
Right.
And been able to get up there. So what they're doing is they're putting on a new louvered roof, so it makes it comfortable for all seasons. So even this winter, you can go upstairs and sit on the rooftop. It'll be enclosed, and it's got this new roof on it now.
Nice.
So now it'll be heated in there, and in the summer they can take all that down and open the louvers, and you're back outside.
That rooftop's fun.
It's smart. Barry Reese does a really good job over there keeping Fire and Vine nice. And I'll tell you this too, I don't know his name, but the bartender at Fire and Vine, one of the best bartenders in town.
Yeah, real good.
Yeah.
Art Round Tennessee wants to remind you that the Art Prowl will be happening November 7th and 8th. And I think the deadline was Friday to get in on that as far as if you're an artist. But it's coming up November 7th and 8th. That's the Art Prowl, which is always fun.
Tonight at 5:30, be at Midtown Social. It's football night, kicking off this week of college football. Tennessee Tech plays Saturday at home against Cumberland on Saturday. Now, for every item purchased tonight, so you go to Midtown Social, eat. The coaches are going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Team's going to be there. Go and eat, and every item purchased, a percentage goes to the Golden Eagle Collective tonight as well. So
that's nice.
We'd love to see you out there as we celebrate the season opener for Tennessee Tech coming up Saturday.
Be a big old night.
Yeah.
Well, if you haven't secured your spot for a pickleball clinics with Cane Creek Gym and Leisure Services, you need to do that.
I haven't.
I know you want to play pickleball. The clinics run mid-September through early October. It's $40 and includes 2 hours of instruction plus an hour of play each week. Registration closes on the 12th, and spots are filling fast, and they only have a few more remaining. So if you want to get into the pickleball fall clinics with Cookeville Leisure Services, you better sign up quickly.
You know, I was noticing this weekend there's a lot of charity golf tournaments coming up, like a lot. And but I haven't seen a charity pickleball tournament.
I bet that would do well.
If pickleball is real popular, how come there's not pickleball tournaments for charity?
I think that nobody's thought about it.
How could they not have, Sheila? I mean,
Well, everybody's just so busy in their own thing.
I guess. I don't know, but I was...
Listen to Jason.
Yeah, somebody ought to do that.
Yeah. Jason, get on that.
Somebody else needs to do... Whoever does that, call and let us know. We'll talk about it and have
And he'll give you the idea, and then you can carry it
because
out.
I'm not going to go play in it. I don't know anything about pickleball.
Hell, I felt you'd be pretty good at it.
I don't know. I don't even know what it is. It's like tennis a little bit,
It's like
I guess.
tennis and ping pong had a baby, and it was pickleball.
That's a weird combo.
Yeah.
That's like a Doberman and a Chihuahua.
Yeah. But somehow it works sometimes, depending
I
on...
don't know how it works.
I don't know how that works either. Hey, I got to talk to you about something.
Oh, okay. Is it serious?
Well, I think it's fun.
Okay.
So Cooking on the Square.
Yeah.
It's always the last Friday in October, and it's going to be on Halloween this October.
All right.
They're doing shirts and bowls. And the
really?
shirts are very cute. It's got their little Cooking on the Square logo.
Yeah.
But a little ghost on it.
Oh.
So that's $20. You can buy your T-shirts for it, too. So Cooking on the Square falls on Halloween. So you can look up Cooking on the Square on Facebook, and they've got a link there where you can purchase one of the Cooking on the Square limited edition shirts.
Somebody there should make something with ghost pepper in it this year.
Ooh.
But no one should tell anybody. And then that'd be part of the game that you get to find the ghost pepper.
That's real good, Jason.
But could you imagine?
I'd be in on it. You know I would.
Being the one who got it, though.
Yeah,
You're like,
I'd be like, I'd like to be the one to find it. Then what would I win, Jason?
You wouldn't win anything. You just get the
bragging rights.
The bragging rights of you found the ghost pepper.
You know I like bragging rights.
Yeah. You got anything else? I'm done.
Let's see if I'm done.
I think I am.
Okay, I'm done too.
All right. Your 2 cents is coming up. That's brought to you by Freedom Pond, located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta.
This is Jason's, and I thought it was a good question.
Okay.
What is a commercial from your childhood you still remember to this day?
No one in these parts. I don't know who the commercial's for. And also remember Emma's The Superlative Florist.
Yeah, I was trying to think of, you're doing the local one. The local one that I remember was created by News Channel 5 in the Christmas one.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like a little cartoon-like, and it has the great music on it, and the little cat's winking.
I can't think of what she said, but there was a little older lady, and she did the commercials for Lickety Split.
Yep.
And it was something about the fried chicken at Lickety Split.
I remember what you're talking about, but I cannot.
And I can't remember. I remember that happened, but I don't remember exactly what she said. Or was her name Esther?
Somebody's going to remember
I
this.
hope so. I'd love for someone to remember
Jerry,
that.
text us.
Yeah. Jerry may not. I may have stumped Jerry Salmon on this.
I bet you didn't.
Yeah.
It's hard to stump Jerry Salmon.
It might be. I don't know.
But yeah, go to our Facebook page, answer that. That's coming up next about the commercial from your childhood that you still remember.
Oh, I know one.
Oscar Mayer Wiener?
No. It's another local one, and everybody. Okay. If you're a OG Cookeville, even you, Sheila, might remember this.
Even me.
All right. Why?
Yes, the Boris.
The Boris.
Robin.
Yeah.
That was Robin.
That's it.
Yeah.
Why? I'll never forget why.
I know. That was a classic right there.
It was. There's some others too. There's some others with some good.
I definitely remember that.
One that I'll never forget is El Tapatio. It's a modern one. I'll never forget the El Tapatio.
But it's been around for quite some time though.
Yeah.
But it's good. So why change it?
Right. Head over to our Facebook page. You can find that Jason and Sheila on Facebook. Good Morning Cookeville, Hub Plus. You'll find it everywhere. Head over and get in on that for today. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window studio. Be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecast or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you, live in the Willow Window Studio. It's 6:21.
We have some great guests coming up this morning. It is Dan Olcott from Bryan Symphony Orchestra. They're having a free Labor Day concert just the night before Labor Day on that Sunday evening at Dogwood Park. Also, Handbags for Hope is coming up soon, and Kim Vonda and Susan Evans, who puts that on for Genesis House, will be coming in to talk more about that event. It's their 8th annual.
Yeah.
It's been going on a while.
It always sounds fun, too. It was Esther who did the lickety-split commercials, but she said something about the chicken, and I can't remember what that was, but Jerry
confirmed it was Esther.
It was Esther, so I got that part right. But as far as what she said about the chicken, that made it so memorable that I can't remember.
Can't even remember.
Mm-mm.
Was it like...
By the way, for those of you who are new, Lickety Split was a convenience store that sat there where the Justice Center is now.
Was it around the Justice Center?
Yeah, it was right there on that corner.
That was when I first moved to town, I think.
That's where I saw my very first Playboy.
At the Lickety Split.
At the Lickety Split.
I don't know how to follow that.
Well, they had them low, and I was pretty tall for a kid.
Yeah.
So I could reach up
Did
there
you go
and
low, 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 low? That's Flo Rida's song. Everybody was... Let me tell you, if you did not check out Facebook this weekend, all the talk was Cracker Barrel and Flo Rida.
That's all it was, yeah.
Anyway, it's time for Your 2 Cents. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond in Sparta. They're on Mayberry Street, 49 Mayberry Street, and they have everything you need, whether it's tools, guitars. I've got several to choose from, even Pokemon cards, and guns and ammo. They got a lot of that. Freedom Pond. Your 2 cents. What is a commercial from your childhood you still remember to this day? My baloney has a first name.
Everybody remembers that one, I bet.
I am stuck on Band-Aid brand because Band-Aid stuck on me.
Yeah. It's always easy to remember the jingle.
Yeah, the songs. You put a song with it.
Yeah. Everybody
We're singing
remembers
it
the
all our
jingle.
lives.
Yeah.
Plop, plop, fizz, fizz.
Something I miss locally because they don't do it every time now, but the DT McCall's commercials. Hey, and they don't do it every time. They still do it,
right?
But they don't do it every
from
time.
The Ralph Emery days.
Yeah, and I just every time I hear DT McCall and Sons, I immediately go, hey.
I know, that's fun.
Yeah, so it must be just for old people though.
Well, we're old now, and that is like part of our childhood. Listening to that and waiting for Snowbird to tell us when school was out. And DT McCall sponsored that, I think. So here's what y'all are saying about the commercials from your childhood.
Yeah.
Hey, give it to Mikey. He'll eat anything.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about
Thanks,
Mikey.
Tex.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Bill said, walk a mile for a camel. The cigarettes.
Yeah.
Barry said, Mr. Whipple saying, please don't squeeze the Charmin.
Oh, yeah. And who was it? Madge that said you're soaking in it? Was it Madge?
Oh, my gosh. I almost forgot about old Madge.
Soaking in it.
Yeah.
Is that Palm Olive?
What's that?
I think it's Palm Olive.
And then Robin said, plop, plop, fizz, fizz, and my baloney has a first name.
Yeah.
Rhonda said, Norelco and Santa sledding on the new electric razors. Oh, I liked that one. Do you not remember that?
I remember it, yeah.
And Santa looks so happy and cute. Madge soaking her hand in green dish detergent. I'd walk a mile for a camel. That was Wayne that said that.
I'm pretty sure it's Palm Olive. Palm Olive's green.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And then Toby said, Almond Joy has nuts, Mounds don't.
Mounds don't. Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't.
Almond Joy has Rick Dark chocolate, coconut, and something.
How come it is so many commercials I can remember something about, but can't remember what the product was?
Well, because they do a better job at coming up with a jingle or a line than they do about defining what the product is.
What's
So
fun-
is it really good marketing if you don't know what it's for?
What's funny is there's going to be this same question 40 years from now. Some other show is going to be asking it.
Yep.
And it's all going to be pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, true.
Ozempic? No, that's O'Reilly's.
Oh, no.
Ozempic.
My shot has a first name. It's Ozempic.
because they have the best marketing campaigns in the business right now.
Like the ones that sing it too. That's jingles. It's
Yeah.
like this lady that was singing Jardiance or something. I take some, I don't know. At each day start.
At my daily Jardiance.
Yes. See?
Yeah.
And you're like, and you're singing along with it, and you're like, I'm singing about
Whatever.
drug.
See, that's what I'm getting at. I don't know what any of those drugs do. I know what Ozempic does because that's been in the news.
No.
But
The others.
I have, like Jardiance.
Yeah.
I know you take it daily.
And then it has a long list of stuff that could be a side effect.
They always lose me at explosive diarrhea.
Yeah, you're like, I don't know if I'll be putting up with that.
They start off with explosive diarrhea, then at the very end they say, or death.
And you're like,
well, I'll just take my chances with this thing I got already then.
Russell said, Frito Bandito. You remember that one?
No.
I
don't.
Also, no, somebody else said Santa Claus riding a Norelco shaver. Where's the beef?
Oh my
That
God.
little old lady with Where's the beef?
I love that lady. Remember Cowdy McLeod did the Where's the Beef song?
No.
You don't remember the Where's the Beef song?
I don't think I do.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Cowdy McLeod, when he was on
I know him.
Y107 in Nashville, he did the Where's the Beef song. It was national. I mean, it was a national deal. He was in a commercial with Clara. Or Clara, I believe that was her name.
The little Where's the beef lady?
Yeah. Where's the beef lady? Yeah.
Little Where's the beef lady? Sorry, that's southern.
Where's the beef? I'm Sheila Scruggs, and I'm asking, where's the beef?
I'm Sheila Scruggs.
Sheila Scruggs, and I was wondering, you got any beef, and where is it?
That's not how I talk.
That's how you talked just then. That was funny.
Little Where's the beef lady?
Where's that beef? You guys got any meats? No, it's Arby's.
Oh, goodness. Sometimes I do fall back into my Lynchburg country ways. The Tootsie Pop commercial with the owl is what Ray said.
1, 2.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll
Did you
Pop?
ever do that when you were a kid?
I counted, and then you'd have to bite into it.
Oh, you could finally get there.
It took forever.
I did it. I made it. I don't remember the count,
Right.
but I did do it.
You have to bite some of that candy off to
you
get
don't.
to it.
No, you don't.
I agree with the owl, not with Jason. All right. That's it, though. A commercial from your childhood. You still remember to this day.
The Klondike bar. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Was that kid, or has that been recent that happened? I don't remember.
Was it what?
Was it when we were a kid, or was
No,
it
was
recent?
young adults.
Oh, okay.
Seemed like in my 20s on that one.
Yeah, I'm trying to go back to my childhood. I just don't
You do.
all the ones I remember mostly from the radio, like that "No One in These Parts" thing.
I thought that was TV too.
It may have been, but I remember it from the radio, and I think it was a used car dealership or a car stereo place. I don't remember.
It wasn't a bed selling like mattresses.
No, there was there was the waterbed cartoon kid. Remember him?
Yeah.
What was the name of that place? I do remember that.
It wasn't Baba's.
No, it wasn't Alibaba's.
Baba's. Or is it Alibaba's?
No, it's not. You're making all that up.
No, there was a commercial that
No,
people are going to remember. Jerry's going to remember that.
Can't depend on Jerry to remember your craziness.
Russell.
There you go. Coming up, spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. We'll get to that here in just a little bit. Here on Good Morning Cookeville, we're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. Are you tired of having to wait at a dealership to get your car serviced? Well, then you're going to love Ford Mobile Service from Ford of Cookeville. From oil changes and tire rotations to simple repairs, our certified technicians will do their thing right in your own driveway thanks to our state-of-the-art mobile service van. Let us come to you. Schedule your Ford Mobile Service now at FordLincolnofCookeville.com or give us a call at 931-526-3325. Terms and conditions apply. See dealer for details.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Reports. Tommy Fleetwood won the PGA Tour Championship and the FedEx Cup on Sunday. For Fleetwood, it's his first ever PGA Tour victory in 164 career starts. Fleetwood had finished second 6 times on tour, including the Travelers Championship and the FedEx Cup St. Jude this season. For winning, Fleetwood gets $10 million and the FedEx Cup crown. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers waived rookie safety Shiloh Sanders on Sunday, a day after he was ejected for getting into a fight in their final preseason game. Sanders had been competing for the 4th safety spot after being signed as an undrafted free agent. The NFL teams have to cut their rosters to 53 players by tomorrow. The Minnesota Vikings signed quarterback Carson Wentz on Sunday and traded Sam Howell to the Philadelphia Eagles. J.J. McCarthy is the projected starter for the Vikings. Wentz had been a free agent since March until the Vikings signed him. McCarthy missed all of last season due to a meniscus tear in his left knee. The Braves beat the Mets yesterday 4-3 to deny the sweep. The Reds did the same thing to the Diamondbacks and won 6-1 and are now 1.5 games back of the Mets in the NL wild card. Phillies over the Nationals 3-2. Royals beat the Tigers 10-8, and the Giants topped the Brewers 4-3. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Thanks so much for watching this morning on Hub Plus, on Roku, channel 192 on cable, or Facebook or YouTube.
I love this weather. It's 57 right now, and it's going to be sunny for this afternoon and a high of 75. I'm just enjoying it while we can.
That's right. It's false fall is what they're calling it.
Yeah, because it will get hot again.
Mm-hmm.
But just enjoy this while you can.
Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Jimmy Fallon's got Pete Davidson and Kid Cudi on tonight.
Well now.
None of the other shows have anything. Bachelor in Paradise is on ABC tonight. Watson is on CBS. Lego Masters Jr. is on Fox. And American Ninja Warrior is on NBC. On streaming, Upload is on Amazon, season 4 of that. So not a lot of TV on Monday. I did watch a little bit of the Dallas Cowboys thing on Netflix, America's Team.
Was it good?
Oh, yeah. I'm not even a huge Cowboys fan, but it was neat to watch all of that from when Jerry Jones bought it on up. And, of course, Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, they're all on there.
That was Tim loved it. Like that was his team when he was growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, growing up, I mean, you remember Tom Landry and Danny White and Tony Dorsett and all those guys.
That was a pretty big team.
Yeah. And of course, I was always a big Alvin Harper fan because he played at Tennessee. So, you know, Alvin Harper's pretty awesome. Michael Irvin was awesome.
Well, yeah.
Alvin Harper was pretty good too. I don't think he got the credit that he deserved.
Yeah,
on the
he was
Cowboys.
underrated. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see here. Other things going on in the world of entertainment. Kumail Nanjiani, is that how you say her name? You don't know.
I don't know.
He going to be in 6 Marvel films and a video game and a theme park attraction. But they don't know anything beyond that. The first movie materialized after its poor reception. So anyway, they're still making stuff of it. She's being cast as Kingo in Eternals, and she signed a contract for that and all this other theme park stuff. Jerry Adler, the Broadway stage veteran turned late career actor, best known as Hesh Rabkin in The Sopranos, passed away. He was 96.
He was a good actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paramount has unexpectedly canceled the prequel series Dexter Original Sin, reversing a previously announced season 2 renewal. The decision follows the company's recent Skydance merger and shifts attention to the ongoing sequels series Dexter Resurrection.
That was the one mainly about his. No, I was going to say about his son, but no, it was a younger Dexter and how he got into all that.
Yeah, that's what the original Sin was.
Yeah.
But I watched a little bit of the original Dexter, but I never watched any of those, prequel or sequel.
All of it. We've been in for all of it.
Well, I know because you love the Killing Show.
I love Michael C. Hall, who plays Dexter. He was in 6 Feet Under too. He's a great actor.
Lyle Menendez was denied parole Friday during his first hearing, one day after his brother Eric faced the same outcome. I think they're in 30 years or something. They're up for parole again. I don't know how that works. But the California Parole Board acknowledged Lyle's positive behavior and rehabilitation efforts, but cited ongoing antisocial traits and past rule violations, including illegal cell phone possession.
Ah.
So they kept him in that way. Although there was a lot of celebrities and stuff
rooting for him,
wanting them to get out.
Was Kim Kardashian fighting for him?
She was one of them. Kim Kardashian. I forgot. There was a few others out there that did, free Lyle, free Eric, or whatever.
I don't know how I feel about it. It's like sometimes I'm like, well, were they mistreated? And then I'm like, but you still shouldn't kill people.
That's true, Sheila.
See?
Good job. Way to go.
I'm torn.
That's all. You did a great job on that. Don't kill people.
Right.
After 13 years together, former The Bachelorette star Jillian Harris married longtime partner Justin Pasuto in a heartfelt multi-day celebration.
A multi-day celebration.
The couple wed in a traditional church ceremony on Thursday, followed by a flower farm reception on their West Kilowana property. They had 176 guests. The event, delayed by the pandemic and wildfires, featured 5 bridal outfits, personalized vows, and meaningful touches.
Jason sounded so insincere.
It sounded like a terrible wedding.
It sounded terrible.
Look, here's the thing. No one really wants to be at your wedding. Get in, get it done, get to the reception, and let's go home.
Everybody wants a piece of the cake.
Right.
Nobody wants all that long-lasting ceremony thing.
Don't do that. Well, look, we're all here to celebrate your love.
Yeah, we'll celebrate it with a piece of cake.
But we don't care
and we
that
want
much.
Good punch.
I mean, there's an over-under on when you're getting divorced already. Get it over with.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if you saw this or not, but on Saturday, Raja Jackson, the 25-year-old son of former UFC champion Quentin Rampage Jackson, allegedly attacked independent wrestler Stuart Psycho Stu Smith during a Knox Pro Wrestling event in Los Angeles. And I saw the video, and he was getting after him. A live broadcast on the Kick platform captured Jackson lifting Smith overhead, slamming him onto the mat, and delivering more than 20 blows to the wrestler's head, leaving him hospitalized with serious injuries.
That's awful.
The streaming service has banned Raja, and Knox Wrestling condemned the unscripted violence, and the guy is in stable condition. So
maybe roid rage.
It was bad. And then another fight happened that went viral, and you may have seen this, but after the Kansas State Iowa State game in Dublin, which, side note, why do we care if the Irish like college football? Why are we doing that?
Why are we going to other countries?
Why are we doing that?
Are we just trying to make it big all over the world?
I don't even get neutral site games. Like, why would we, as Tennessee, for instance, travel a couple 100 miles away to a smaller stadium?
I don't know, Jason. I don't know the answer.
Well, we could have just stayed at home. There's like we're playing Syracuse in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Syracuse would have loved to come and play in Neyland Stadium. I don't get it. Anyway.
Just one of the many things that Jason has. He loses sleep over.
I'm not going to lose sleep over it, but I do think it's weird. I just don't. I mean, we have some of the best in the country.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not talking about just Tennessee. I'm talking about college football in general.
Yes.
And they're going to send us to Atlanta, play for 65,000 people.
When we could have Neyland Stadium.
We could have 102,000 people. I
see your point.
Nobody went to the movies this weekend.
Nobody.
The number one movie, and I swear to God, this is true. K-pop Demon Hunters.
I didn't even know that was out.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Korean pop Demon Hunters.
Comes in at number one. It made $18 million. Which isn't a lot compared to...
No, but I'm surprised it even made that much.
Coming in at number 2, it was Weapons. Freakier Friday comes in at number 3. The Fantastic Four First Steps at 5. And Bad Guys 2 comes in at $5.1 million. And the K-pop Demon Hunters, that's Netflix's first number 1 box office movie.
That's a Netflix movie?
That's a Netflix movie that they put out to, yeah. It's a special sing-along. They had a sing-along screening at about 1,700 theaters over the weekend, and that earned $18 million, pushing it past the Weapons. It's a sing-along
K-pop thing.
with K-pop, and they're hunting demons.
I don't get it.
Sounds like too much to take in.
Yeah. Too much going on. You got K-pop singers, then they're hunting demons, and
whatever happened just putting Chevy Chase on there to do something stupid.
Right.
And then Sheila sent me a thing that he's going around doing vacation screenings.
Yeah.
Was it Vacation or Christmas Vacation?
Christmas Vacation.
So he's doing screenings and with Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
I guess he's going to talk about the movie, or
maybe talk about the experience or how it came about. I don't know, but I'm in.
I'd love to go see it.
Yeah. I thought it was neat.
Yeah. I'd love to meet Chevy Chase. I've met Beverly D'Angelo.
I bet she's adorable.
She is adorable, but I haven't met Chevy Chase.
Oh. Well, you know what they say, you shouldn't meet your idols.
I know, and he was for me.
Him and Richard Dawson. But you can't meet him now.
They molded
He's
me.
gone.
They molded me.
We need to make this happen before Chevy, before we lose him. Because he's getting older.
I know, but maybe I just need to remember him like I want to remember him,
I think
Sheila.
so, because maybe he might be rude to you. Who knows? Because I think there's people that get him on a good day or a bad day. You never know what you're going to get.
Well, I know during Caddyshack, the Lacey Underall didn't like him.
She didn't like him.
It was bad, apparently. So I don't know. But, I don't know her either.
Right.
I remember Lacey Underall.
Who doesn't?
I think
who doesn't? Who wouldn't remember her?
I think every boy can close their eyes.
They know her. Okay, that's enough. We're on the show now.
I remember Lacey Underall.
Just thinking back.
Coming up, we've got the Real Good. It's a couple stories that are positive and uplifting. We'll get to that here in a minute. And this week, it's Ask Sheila. So we'll see how Sheila does in trivia a little bit later on, so stick around for that. It's Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window 1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Today we'll have you checking the calendar because it will feel very fall-like out. Clouds will be on the increase as we head into the afternoon hours with highs topping out in the middle 70s. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the mid-50s. Tuesday will be sunny with highs once again in the middle 70s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:48.
Let me check the temp.
Check that temp, Sheila.
57.
Wow.
I love it. A high of 75 today. It's going to be sunny. Going to feel great.
When I left the mountain this morning, my car said it was 53.
I love it.
Yeah.
Did it feel great?
It did.
Or were you a little chilly?
It was a little cold.
I'm surprised you didn't have a jacket.
I thought about going in and getting a jacket, and I thought, well, no, it'll be warmer later. I just need it for right now.
Speaking of which, I'm going to have to tell people this is a good deal. Sam's, they don't sponsor the show.
No, they should.
But they have a great men's jacket. It's Levi's. They got a black one, and they've got one that looks like a Carhartt color, but it's not because it's not Carhartt, but it's that brown kind of
khaki.
But a darker. Nice.
Yeah.
I got Tim one of those.
Oh, did you?
Got the brown. So if y'all want to be real cool and look like Tim Scruggs.
Yeah.
But nice Levi's jacket.
Yeah.
And it's got some little bit of quilting in it, but not real thick. But just enough for fall.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that's positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. In the country of Zimbabwe, a group of women have created a game-changing app called something. It's a Zimbabwe word.
Oh.
No, it's like Nyam Kuta, which means midwife, to help pregnant mothers manage their health and minimize risk without needing constant visits to a clinic. The app, which is paired with donated blood pressure machines, is already making an impact in underserved communities. It allows women to self-monitor changes in their bodies. That's all thanks to the AI program. Also allows the women to get instant answers to their health questions regarding or regardless of how far they might be from a doctor or a nurse. And you can imagine that some of those places in Zimbabwe hard to get to.
Yeah.
One mother who was helped by the app, a 38-year-old young mom, says it's a game changer and a lifesaver. She says information is power and people are continuously seeking it. If all pregnant women in Zimbabwe could have access to the app chatbot, many lives would be saved.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. And Zimbabwe got a chat bot.
We just don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah. Nyam Ukuta.
That's pretty good.
Maybe I'm close.
Maybe.
I don't know. The Chicago Bears football team is preparing for a new season that kicks off in a few weeks. During some recent practices, more than 120 high school girls flag football players, most of whom are playing a flag football for the first time, visited the Bears training camp. They were able to watch practice and meet with the Bears players, which is both exciting and inspiring. The girls were fired up and ready to practice themselves. Before they left, Bears president and CEO Kevin Warren and his wife Greta made the event extra special by giving each girl a brand new pair of Nike cleats. The reaction ranged from silent shock to full-on jumping and hugging. Kevin hopes that the cleats will be a reminder that he and Greta, as well as the Chicago Bears, support the girls in their desire to succeed on the field. Excuse me. He says, we take it for granted having a new pair of shoes or a new pair of cleats. There are so many young athletes that are playing with shoes that don't fit or shoes that are too old or not the level that they should have. Greta and I thought it would be a great way to say thank you to these talented young athletes and to tell them how much we as the Chicago Bears appreciate them and how much Greta and I appreciate them.
Wow.
Brought his wife's name up a lot. He must have been in trouble.
Yeah. Greta.
Yeah, there's a lot of Greta in there. He must have got you never introduced me to anybody.
A lot of regrettas. Sorry, I had to do
Sheila.
I made a funny this morning, and it's Monday.
Oh, my gosh.
Maybe I'll do good on the questions.
Let's see here how you do. Let's get into
got a theme.
round one. Let me look, Sheila. It looks like it might be work. Yeah, it's all about work, Sheila. It's all about work. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. The average office worker does this 36 times a day. What is it?
36 times a day.
The average office worker does this 36 times a day. What is it? I bet you do it 36 times a day. You do it on your computer or your phone.
Check my emails.
I'm going to give it to you. It sends an email. So you send average.
I check it, and if I've got to send it, I'll send it.
Right. Average of sending 36 emails a day. I'd say I'm close. I'd say I'm about average on that. Do you think?
I think you do that, and then more probably.
It depends.
You do it more than you think.
It depends. If everybody's suiting me, I don't email as much. But if they're not
You
suiting
email a
me,
lot every day.
sometimes. Well, what does that tell you, Sheila?
He has to get on to me, I guess.
About 15% of people surveyed say they've been directly told by their boss to stop doing this. What is it?
Looking at their phone so much.
Okay, but why were they looking at their phone? What do you think that what's the
texting?
Not texting. Something else that people can do on the internet.
Were they shopping?
Shopping online. 15% of people said they've been directly told by their boss to stop shopping online.
I can see that. Why are you letting your boss catch you?
Well, yeah, you need to have another tab open.
Right.
That's what Sheila does.
What?
That's what Sheila does. Sheila has that extra work tab open.
You've seen it?
Yeah. I've seen it.
It's that junk mail that comes through the email.
That's what it is. All right. Got two, Sheila. You're starting off Monday. Great.
I still have a job right now.
55% of people who have this at home say it relaxes them after a hard day at work.
Dog.
Yes, I knew you'd get that. 3 right on a Monday, Sheila?
I know. I'm feeling off the chain in a good way.
Did you get good rest this weekend?
Yeah, I did.
So you did not go to Florida?
No. I mean, I would love to have seen him, but only if I could have just been plunked right down there in the middle, in the front of the stage, and not have to make my way through the crowd.
Donna and Elena, they went down there, but they couldn't see. They were so far back. They got a late start.
Yeah.
Getting down there.
That's what happens.
And then they got
and
so
then
far
if
back they
if you
couldn't
don't
see.
camp out, not when I say camp out, I don't mean staying overnight, but like if you don't get there very early and wait, and I'm not much of a waiter anymore.
The only positive was that they got the last Dave's hamburger. That was what they were talking about.
Ooh,
Because apparently all the food trucks sold out of food.
that's a nice problem to have.
Yeah, trackside was packed.
I'm happy for them.
The whole area was packed, and you know what? They did a great job with it too.
They did. I mean, there was so much video all over the place, and I was like, it's like I was there in a way.
Yeah, it was cool. It was funny because they showed one picture of the crowd. It was all these young people, but if you look in the crowd, there was one really old guy standing there. Like, I wonder what he's doing. He just a big Flow Rider fan, you think?
Was he singing along?
Well, I don't know. It was just a picture. I couldn't tell if he was singing along.
Yeah,
It wasn't a video, but
There was all different ages that
Yeah.
I could see.
oh yeah, all
And the people our age were the ones singing along.
we're the worst.
We were thinking we were cool. What the?
We are cool.
We are. And you know what? I knew Flow Rider. I knew it was popular and stuff. There were so many songs I knew of Flow Rider.
Yeah, he's got more than you think.
He's really good, y'all.
It's not just apple bottom jeans and boots with the fur.
But it's fun to go boots with the fur.
It is, but a big
That's
weekend.
probably his biggest hit, though.
And big Friday night, too. So many great football games. Oh, my gosh. A heartbreaker for Cookeville.
Yeah.
Siegel, with 31 seconds left, went up.
Siegel.
And it was just, oh, man. And Cookeville played their hearts out. And it was a lucky throw that Siegel got. And, I don't know. It was just.
That's like the thing movies are made of, except your team didn't win.
Exactly. But maybe this bit of adversity is exactly what they needed to push them through.
Yeah.
The rest. It's kind of like
Because
when
they didn't do bad.
kind of like when the Cowboys in '93 started off 0-2, because Emmitt Smith was holding out in contract negotiations. Then Emmitt Smith comes back and they win. They go to the Super Bowl and win it.
That's true. Yeah.
Beat the Buffalo Bills in Atlanta.
Lovely. You know what? You sounded like Hank Hill. Because he likes Cowboys and all.
Oh, I was just because I just watched it. The
You
deal.
look like Hank Hill. Have you watched the latest latest season?
No,
Like it's been gone for like 15
no,
years.
I haven't. I've seen that it's on, but I haven't watched it yet.
Bobby's all grown up.
Oh, really? So they went with the time. It's not like
Yes.
the Simpsons where
Yes.
they. Oh, really?
Bobby's grown up. He's a chef now at a restaurant.
Bobby is. Bobby.
It's on now,
Does he
streaming on
use-
Hulu.
Wait, does he use propane to cook with, and propane accessories?
I won't spoil it for you.
Okay.
No. Ooh, it could be an argument between him and his dad.
Oh well, I might watch that then. Oh, that'll be
it's
good.
great, and I miss it. We finished it this weekend, and we're like, oh, it's over. Mike Judge decided to come back.
Yeah. Today, by the way, is National Banana Split Day. I've never been a big banana split guy. Have you? Do you like them?
When I was a kid,
That's a lot to eat.
but my mom and dad and me would share it, and then my sister came along, and then we didn't get banana splits anymore.
I've only had one banana split ever.
Really?
Yeah, only one.
It's not my favorite.
Coming up, Dan Alcott with Bryan Symphony Orchestra. They have a big Labor Day show coming up. It's free. Also, Kim Vondra and Susan Evans will be here with Handbags for Hope. That's all on the way, so stick with us. Good morning, Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're in the Willow Window Studio. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
A comedian known nationwide shot and killed last week in South Haven. That's the beginning of a stand-up performance from Reggie Carroll airing on Fox 13. It happened Wednesday night on Burton Lane as South Haven police reported for an isolated shooting. Carroll was taken to Regional 1 but died hours later from his injuries. Officers did report a man was taken into custody and charged with Carroll's murder, but details are limited with the investigation ongoing. And the trend among WNBA fans making its way to the NFL. During Friday night's preseason preseason game between the Tennessee Titans and Minnesota Vikings. An adult toy was thrown on the field near the 6-yard line with just about 5 minutes left in the game. Social media videos showing someone on the field pick it up and hand it to security. The incident in Nashville follows a string of similar incidences at WNBA games. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
You may not realize how important 3 letters can be. For a patient who needs type A, B, or O blood, these letters can mean life. But there simply aren't enough people giving blood. Every 2 seconds, someone in the U.S. needs it, but only about 3% of the population donates. Without more donors, hospitals may not have the blood needed to save lives. That's why the American Red Cross needs people to help restore the A's, B's, and O's that are depleting each day. When you make your appointment to donate blood at redcrossblood.org/missing types, you can help give strength to kids, parents, and grandparents who face life and death challenges. From cancer patients to accident survivors waiting for critical surgeries, your generosity can give someone more life. Don't wait until the letters A, B, and O are missing from hospital shelves. You are the missing type patients need. Visit redcrossblood.org/missing types or call 1-800-RED-CROSS to make your donation appointment today.
The Trump administration is declining to defend a key federal funding program for Hispanic serving colleges. This program steers millions in federal support to institutions with at least 25% Hispanic enrollment. It's being challenged in court as an unconstitutional racial quota by Students for Fair Admissions and the state of Tennessee. Federal officials say they won't contest the lawsuit, having determined earlier this year the 25% threshold violates the Fifth Amendment and recent Supreme Court rulings on affirmative action. It remains unclear whether the program will be dismantled or revised. Meantime, Kilmar Abrego Garcia could be deported after he was released from jail Friday, and according to multiple reports, his lawyers were notified he could be deported to Uganda as soon as next week, even as he awaits trial on human smuggling charges. After his release, his lawyer said he was on his way to Maryland to reunite with family. The Abrego Garcia case has become a flashpoint for President Donald Trump's immigration policies. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Cumberland County authorities have charged a Cumberland County high school student with making a threat of mass violence. A weekend press release said a juvenile suspect made alarming statements to students at school on Thursday. Officials said officers found no weapons during the investigation and that no students were ever in any danger. Cookeville police have arrested a Smithville man on charges of soliciting a minor online. A press release accuses 41-year-old Edward Dawes of sending sexually explicit photos, videos, and messages to a 15-year-old boy through Snapchat. Officials said Dawes admitted to sending those images during police interviews. The city of Cookeville has broken ground on a new energy department headquarters. Officials said the $23.3 million project will consolidate the city's gas and electric departments into one location on city-owned property along West Davis Road. Construction expected to be completed by the end of 2027. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Today we'll have you checking the calendar because it will feel very fall-like out. Clouds will be on the increase as we head into the afternoon hours with highs topping out in the middle 70s. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the mid-50s. Tuesday will be sunny with highs once again in the middle 70s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dialed up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by our friends at Elevate Real Estate. It's 707.
And we have Dan Alcott with us with the Bryan Symphony Orchestra. Are you the maestro?
Or
maestro?
I call myself a conductor. Maestro is.
Maestro?
Yeah, I don't use that word. I just use the word conductor. And we always tease, like, I'm a conductor now, but I used to be a musician.
What's the difference between maestro and conductor?
I think it's hair.
You got cool hair.
Like you need more hair to be.
No, I think you just you care about it more. I don't know.
Well, you're always.
How long have you been with Bryan Symphony Orchestra?
This is my 23rd year
Holy
with the
smokes.
Bryan Symphony and at Tech. Yeah, it's hard to believe coming up on 25.
You've done
in a
more than
couple
just
years.
Bryan Symphony Orchestra.
Right. No, we've it's been nice. Since we moved here to Tennessee, I've had the opportunity to conduct quite a bit in the area. Asheville, Oak Ridge. I did a 12-year spot as their conductor over there, and then Murfreesboro. I was conducting the Tennessee Philharmonic for a while, but mostly my main job is director of orchestras at Tennessee Tech, and part of that is conducting the Bryan Symphony. Plus, I have a great university orchestra. Just heard them for their audition. Some of them auditioning for the first time. And we're going to have a great season. I have my biggest university orchestra that I've ever had in 23 years.
Well, I guess so.
Super fun.
What was the freshman class? 2,000 kids
Yeah,
this year?
it's a good class.
Unreal.
And it's fun because that university orchestra is full of I got 3 different kinds of engineers, psychology majors, you name it, and then a bunch of course music majors. So that's
That's
really
what I love about band anyway. It's just a hodgepodge of different personalities and different interests, but then
different
everybody
creative.
comes together as one big great sound.
You know what I like about it? No AI.
Yeah.
Nobody has found a computer that can play like a violin well. Yeah. I've seen some tries, but no, it's really fun. Being a teacher and a professional musician is a pretty fun combination for a profession. I enjoy it.
When you came to Tech, was it as a student, or did you come
No,
here?
I came. Thank you, by the way, for that. I came here quite beyond my student years. Well, we were living in Atlanta. I was music director of Atlanta Ballet for 10 years and conducted all the orchestra performances there. And we were just looking to move, find the next thing. And there was this great job at Tennessee Tech, which was professor. They needed somebody to direct the orchestras. They were hoping they could find somebody who could do that and teach a low string instrument. And I'm a cello player. So we came up and we just knew we had a young family at that time. And we knew that this was going to be, the place we wanted to be. So moved up here, made ourselves at home, and have enjoyed it ever since. My kids are now adults, and I'm just enjoying bringing music to the community still, so it's fun.
How much has it seems to me anyway, that the music program at Tech has really grown over that time?
It has. It's great. I mean, there's been changes. There's a long tradition in this town, of course, and a lot of there's a lot of great in the arts world and traditions in this town. We're kind of people put down a pretty big footprint in the 60s and stuff, and a lot of us, Tech professors and their spouses who came to Cookeville, looking to when I came from wherever, Richmond, we had a symphony orchestra or whatever. We had a theater. So there's been a lot of that infused energy. You get that when you get, Cookeville has a long history, but you also get a renewal of energy from the people who come from the university, a lot of them.
Yeah.
And so that nice town and gown relationship kind of just, they want to give something back. I'll tell you, one of the things that's been great is under Dr. Oldham at the university, he separated the music and art programs out from, we used to be in the College of Education, and we now have a College of Fine Arts about, I don't know, 5 or 10 years ago. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's been recent.
And so, that's a big risk, but when you make a little bit of room for something, you can have some growth. And we have a great school director, Dr. Colin Hill, and he works harder than the rest of us, so it's easy to work hard for him. And we've just grown a lot. And of course, we went through a pretty rough bump with the COVID years, but our enrollment in the School of Music is way up, and our ensembles are great, the bands, the orchestra, the choir, so we're having a good time. And part of that is, of course, this Bryan Symphony Orchestra, which is a collaboration between the Bryan Symphony Orchestra Association, which raises about $200,000 a year to support the performance of the Bryan Symphony Orchestra, and that is our tech faculty they're all professional musicians anyway. A lot of them are recording in Nashville and playing and just doing all kinds of fun things. And then some of our finest audition students alongside area professionals from East and Middle Tennessee. So we're playing at the highest professional level, playing great concerts for our community. We do a 5-concert subscription season, but we always open the season with our special free concert at Dogwood Park Pavilion.
And that's coming up this Sunday, right?
August 31st at 7 p.m., free concert at Dogwood Park.
You were talking about some of the people who play in the Bryan Symphony Orchestra, recording on albums and doing all that stuff. Is that a common thing within these orchestras like this, or are we special because we're of the proximity to Nashville?
It's the proximity to, it happens in a lot of places, but this is one of the great things about if you're a music professor at Tech and you're playing at that high level, and there's a lot to do around here. And it's tough to get in the recording scene because you have to be fast, you have to be good, you have to do all these things. But it's so much fun when I saw, in fact, I even saw, I think it was an insurance commercial on Hulu the other night, and it was a locally targeted thing or whatever. And I was like, hey, there's 3 of my colleagues playing it. They had just like an orchestra in the commercial.
Oh, really?
It was so funny to see a couple of them there. But also, like my son, who loves movies, kind of keeps track. We know some of the soundtracks that some of my friends are on in movies, and like, when we watch a movie, he goes, "Oh, so and so played the contrabassoon on that. I remember he told me," or whatever. So it's really fun. But yeah, it's cutthroat. The recording industry is super cutthroat, and we have a lot of our faculty who are able to do that, and also a lot of the players in the Bryan Symphony are people who are on those lists. So I'm really lucky. I go around and conduct, in various places and gone to visit some of my friends' orchestras, some of my peers. And I come back home and I'm like, man, I have great musicians. I don't want to name any names, but
but I know. Didn't some play for Nashville Symphony too?
A lot of our players in the Bryan Symphony.
Have you done that as well?
No, I haven't. I've actually just gone over, and when they've been in a music director search a couple times, they don't have an assistant conductor. They'll hire me to be on call. They have to have an on-call conductor all the time. So when I was
like
there,
a doctor?
No, you have to, because you have a.
You're an on-call doctor of conducting.
I've done this a lot as a young conductor. I've been a backup, for a lot of, which is a great.
I thought you were going to say I've been a stand-up.
No, comedian. No, but anyway, as a young conductor, that's a great way to mentor and watch great people work or whatever. And I was when I was in Indianapolis, I was a conducting fellow for the Indianapolis Symphony for several years. And the conductor was like 75 years old. And I thought, one of these days he's just not going to feel well and I'm going to be able to go on. And this guy was fit. He was on a Nordic track before concerts. One time he got caught in traffic.
Not that you want him to be sick.
I
you
loved
just
him.
wanted to.
I loved him. I just want, and he was caught in traffic and they said, go get your tux on. You're going to conduct the overture. And I thought, wow, this is great.
That's how they got him on the traffic.
And he walked in like 2 seconds before I was about to go on stage.
You're
and
like, oh,
and he looked at me and goes, oh, I don't have a baton. And I gave him my baton and he walked on stage.
Wait, but he already had his tux on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he came in a car service. So, close brush. But anyway, pretty early on in my time here, actually, I got to go over there and while they were having guest conductors, and I just go and watch rehearsal and be there in case anything happened or whatever, and so it's a great experience. But a lot of our musicians are either longtime members of the Nashville Symphony or they're subbing in the symphony. There's a great pool of kind of freelance players in Nashville that kind of do everything. They can play recording sessions. They can play in Nashville Opera Orchestra. They'll play for the ballet. They'll stub in the symphony. They'll come over and play Brian's symphony. So again, just super high level, which is great for me because we have to put it together fast and they come in ready to go.
Talking to Dan Alcott, the Bryan Symphony Orchestra has got a free show coming up Sunday. We'll talk to him about that coming up a little bit more here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:19.
We have Dan Alcott with Tennessee Tech. He's conductor of the band at Tennessee Tech.
No, just the Bryan Symphony Orchestra.
Just the Bryan
Oh my
Symphony?
gosh, no! Don't put me in front of a band.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, I do. No, I don't. I do very. I'm orchestra
You're like,
guy.
oh, come on now, come on.
I don't know enough about that. That's a whole other skill.
Like the marching band.
Yeah,
stuff?
well, also marching band and concert band. Yeah, those are. It's a whole other specialty. So
The marching band always is neat to me because one, I'm not a player of any instrument. Yeah, and I certainly couldn't walk, keep time, and be in the right spot.
I know that's that's funny that you say it because every once in a while, I have some of those kids. The orchestra is made up of string players and wind players, and so when the wind players come in and they play something out of rhythm, I'm like, come on, how can you do that? You march, you guys have perfect rhythm. I'm like, these poor string players up here, they never walked with their instrument at all. But yeah, no, we have such a large music department. We have 2 choirs, 2 bands, and 2 orchestras, and 2 jazz bands.
See, I just think Dan Alcott's just everything.
I am not everything. I am a specialist. I'm everything when it comes to home repair, but I'm a specialist when it comes to music. So
again, I grew up here, and I always remember Bryan Symphony Orchestra. Who's Bryan?
Oh, that's a good question, because when first time I moved here, I was like, that identity is a little tough, because that's what I said. It's like, where's Bryan, Tennessee, whatever. Charles Faulkner Bryan was a Tennessee composer, award-winning composer from McMinnville, actually. Oh. And he was one of the first, I think he was the first music faculty member at Tech.
Oh, okay.
And in fact, when I moved here, there were still a few people that kind of knew who he was, or maybe were in one of his choirs. And so he was here for quite a while. And back in the day when, the music department was jammed up right in Derryberry Hall next to the administration. And he went on to move to Alabama and had a teaching job there. And he died actually quite young. And then his wife and family moved back to McMinnville. And I've actually been to his family home in McMinnville.
Oh, wow.
And there's actually a state marker, one of those historical markers in downtown McMinnville that talks about him. And really, really interesting guy. But a lot of people, so the orchestra was changing its name, to a more professional name than Cookeville Community Professional Orchestra, something, hard. And a bunch of people said, let's name it after Charles Bryan. And also our building, the Bryan Fine Arts Center, is named after him.
Okay.
So that's why we got the name the Bryan Symphony Orchestra.
Well, that's great.
And we've actually, we don't have sabbaticals, but we have research semesters. You can compete for some time off to do some research. And I took some time and I revived several of his works. We found boxes and boxes of his music that his wife had just given to the university.
No way.
So yeah, we put together, and we still do some performances of his music. In fact, in April on our concert, we're going to play a piece by Charles Bryan. So that's where we got our name.
That's awesome.
That's good. I had no idea. I've always.
That was a good question.
Well, I've just always wanted to know, but it's always one of those questions that you feel like you're a dummy for asking.
No, not at all.
We should know.
We try and say it. We try and talk about it as much as we can, and it's always in our season program, because of course people ask the same thing.
Yeah.
And it is a little bit of a unique name, but I've come to accept it, even though people sometimes because there is a Bryan, Tennessee. I think there's a town called Bryan, and there's also a Bryan College that has nothing to do with him.
And I bet they don't have an orchestra.
No, especially not as good as ours.
Right. Well,
I love it.
Few people do.
And something else too, there's not a lot of communities Cookeville size that has
a professional orchestra.
Like
Yes.
No. Well, as you both know, Cookeville is. We are lucky to live in a community that has our own independent hospital, and we have a public television station, a thriving theater and dance programs, and a professional orchestra. We live in a special place, and so I admire the people who, like I said, there's a reason for that. There were a lot of people who tried really hard, 50, 60, 70 years ago to all right, or even just deciding to keep the hospital independent or whatever, rather than just being an adjunct to a hospital in Nashville or something. And so that kind of independence takes money, takes community buy-in. We have to raise a lot of money to do what we do. And but that's also what makes this community special, and it really is about community. In fact, that's my favorite part about our free concert at Dogwood Park is it's really about community. It's about live orchestral music, and I just love live music of any sort. So, but it's really about bringing the community
that opens
together.
the door for so many people or kids to come, and that may be the trigger that gets them to want to play an instrument that they see there.
Yeah, in fact, I really carefully program the concert, and my son helps me because he's kind of a big movie buff. So he's like, you got to do this score this year or whatever. Here's what movie is happening. So I'll tell you some of the playlist.
Okay,
it's really
great.
exciting.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited.
We're going to do a medley of tunes from Wicked.
Which that music is great.
Oh, it's it's
Yeah.
wonderful music. And we're doing the Superman March because John Williams, famous movie composer, that march was used again in the Superman movie this summer. We're doing some music from How to Train Your Dragon. And also we're going to honor a couple of musicians who passed this year. We're going to do Children of Sanchez by Chuck Mangione, and also a Beach Boys medley to honor Brian Wilson, who was an amazing musical genius. So that's just some of the music that's going to be on the concert.
Do you know what Beach Boys songs that you're going to do?
Yes, California Girls is in
Okay.
there. It's a medley of about 5 tunes.
Oh, great.
So, yeah, and I was a big, like when I was in 4th grade, somehow one of my friend's older sister had the Endless Summer double album of the Beach Boys. So I can sing almost all those songs word for word, which is great. I love the Beach Boys.
I grew up with Pet Sounds. I
I
think that's the
that's
best
one of the great albums
of all time.
Of all time, yeah.
The
So
Beatles,
creative.
the Beatles love that album. That's how good that album
Yeah.
is. So,
It's true.
yeah, and then of course we're going to play some light classical favorites and a couple of kind of hints at our season, so people get to hear. I always love to like roll out, a big, orchestral piece right at the beginning, like here's what our orchestra can do, because you don't want to have that like Maserati out there and not floor it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I love, some of the other stuff is fun, but this is really a great opportunity to show the audience what we can do. And it's such a beautiful location. You were talking about, the changes, Jason, like from, even since I've moved here.
sure, yeah.
I mean, you've been here a long time, so you know how Cookeville has changed.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But when I came here, Dogwood Park, we'd play at the pavilion. You could still see Cotton Eye Joe from the stage.
Exactly.
And
Which had their own musical interests.
absolutely. And I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying that park is, a jewel for our city, right? And to see how that park has developed, and
It's come a long way.
I'm proud. My wife was actually on one of the community committees that kind of helped to redevelop the park, and she was like, "Get a water feature. Got to get a water feature."
She was right,
Yeah,
too.
she was totally
Yeah.
right. I don't think she was the only one, but we'd been in a couple communities that had parks that had been redeveloped, and you get a water feature for the kids, and you're gonna have people in the park.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll tell you, when we look out from the stage, and we usually get about 2,000 people for this concert. So come early, find a place to park. And in fact, if you come real early, if you've got young people at 6 o'clock, we have activities for children before the concert. And this year we're having a costume contest. So we're hoping people will come. Children of all ages can come dressed as maybe one of their favorite characters from one of those movies or the musical. Or if you want to come dressed like a Beach Boy or Chuck Mangione, that'd be great.
I'm not sure I know how Chuck Mangione
Just
dressed.
get yourself a little mustache and like a cool hat and some long hair.
Yeah.
You'll be cool. But anyway, so that's a great opportunity to get to the park early, bring food, bring something to drink, and just hang out in this beautiful thing. We look out and we see all the people. I always get them to wave their phones at me during one of the tunes, and it's just so exciting. But
It's
I love
like a rock concert at an orchestra concert.
One year actually I played my electric cello at the concert just to freak people out.
Electric cello.
Yeah, I played Crazy Train.
Really?
Yeah, it was awesome.
See, I love that. How come it's so important for
That's
you
why
to
they don't
choose-
call me Maestro, by the way.
Well, it seems like it's so important for you to choose some secular tunes too to make it. So why do you do that? Do you think that will get some of the younger folks interested and realize that?
It's probably just fun.
Every concert that we do is supposed to reach people, and during the year when we do our concerts indoors, hopefully there will be a piece that someone won't like. Because if I just do the same thing all the time, then I'm probably not doing a good job, right? And anytime you do something that's a little different, somebody might not like it, but somebody else will say, that was my favorite piece.
Yeah.
And, it's like for conductors when we're programming, it's one of the things that I take very seriously that people really don't know how hard it is. If you do a good job, people don't notice, that's right.
Right.
But, it's kind of like you're cultivating the trees in the forest. It's great to have the big old trees that everybody loves, but you got to cultivate the little trees that need a little sunlight, so
because there's always going to be somebody bringing
tomorrow.
That's right.
There's always going to be somebody bringing somebody that goes, I don't know about it, but I'll go with you.
Right. Yeah.
right.
And then you could change the way somebody feels and appreciates it.
Yeah, and also just making sure that like right now I'm like making sure that we're there are composers that were hidden for whatever reason in the last 100 years or something. I'm like trying to give them a chance because kind of people rise to the top for whatever. Look, I'm sure in radio it's the same, right? I mean, I hate it when I like travel the country and I hear the same radio playlist all the time. I like to just like hear something regional or whatever.
Yeah.
I want to know what's going on. So it's fun to hear different things. Or that's the great thing about when we have these competition shows on TV, you know, like The Voice and that. We get to hear different artists because other than that, it's hard to make it, you know, and be
It's
heard.
hard to get noticed sometimes, even when you're great.
Talking to Dan Alcott with the Bryan Symphony Orchestra. They have a free concerts coming up Sunday. What time does it start?
7 p.m.
7 p.m. So get on out there to Dogwood Park, the Performance Pavilion there, and see our great Bryan Symphony Orchestra. Dan, thanks so much for being here, man. We really appreciate it.
I appreciate it, and I hope to see everybody at the concert.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, never been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. For a limited time, Ford has announced employee pricing for everyone. You pay what we pay. Everyone gets employee pricing. There's never, ever, ever, ever been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Come see us, 1600 Interstate Drive, or visit us online anytime at FordLincolnofCookeville.com. See dealer for details. Some exclusions apply.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Reports. Tommy Fleetwood won the PGA Tour Championship and the FedEx Cup on Sunday. For Fleetwood, it's his first ever PGA Tour victory in 164 career starts. Fleetwood had finished second 6 times on tour, including the Travelers Championship and the FedEx Cup St. Jude this season. For winning, Fleetwood gets $10 million and the FedEx Cup crown. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers waived rookie safety Shiloh Sanders on Sunday, a day after he was ejected for getting into a fight in their final preseason game. Sanders had been competing for the 4th safety spot after being signed as an undrafted free agent. The NFL teams have to cut their rosters to 53 players by tomorrow. The Minnesota Vikings signed quarterback Carson Wentz on Sunday and traded Sam Howell to the Philadelphia Eagles. J.J. McCarthy is the projected starter for the Vikings. Wentz had been a free agent since March until the Vikings signed him. McCarthy missed all of last season due to a meniscus tear in his left knee. The Braves beat the Mets yesterday 4-3 to deny the sweep. The Reds did the same thing to the Diamondbacks and won 6-1 and are now 1.5 games back of the Mets in the NL wild card. Phillies over the Nationals 3-2. Royals beat the Tigers 10-8, and the Giants topped the Brewers 4-3. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. 7:34 now.
Well, next we're talking the 8th annual Handbags for Hope, and it benefits the Genesis House. And Susan Evans and Kim Vondra is with us. Now, you guys started this, didn't you?
Yes, I did about 10 years ago.
So Handbags for Hope. It seems like it gets more fun and there's more people every year.
And it definitely is more exciting with
Yeah.
our giveaway, our Louis Vuitton giveaway.
And it's going to be at Duck Pond Manor. So this is like, you've done it at Duck Pond Manor the last few years too?
Several years, yes.
Several years, okay.
Oh gosh, yeah, it's been probably 5 or 6 years we've been out there. Tara does a wonderful job for us.
She sure does. Anything Tara does.
Yes,
and
is
then,
wonderful.
Of course, you have hors d'oeuvres too there. And...
Well, this year we're going to have a sit-down dinner.
Ooh,
Yes, we're going to have a
fancy.
sit-down dinner.
Yeah.
So what's for dinner?
We haven't decided that yet. We'll probably leave that up to Tara.
Yeah.
Everything she does is wonderful.
It really is. So tell everybody how this works. So there's different ways to get a handbag or purchase a handbag. There's all kinds of different.
Yes,
things, too.
we have tables full of handbags that are placed on the table according to their price, if you will. But all these bags, last year we had over $6,000 worth of gift cards in the bag. So you can't look in the bag, you can't touch them. And according to the table, if it's a $100 table or a $200 table, we will have a countdown and you grab the bag that you want. And if 2 or 3 people grab that bag, then we will have a bid off. And
that sounds like a fight.
it is it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
There's not been anybody that's really gotten to a fist fight yet.
No,
right?
no,
Hopefully
no.
that won't happen. But it's a lot of sparring with words.
If you ever wanted to go viral with this event,
some of the videos I've seen are funny.
Yeah.
It really is a lot of fun. It's
Yeah.
a lot of fun. And then you do a bid off, and there's no telling what some of these bags will go for. A $200 bag could go for $500 because someone wants it that bad.
Yeah.
Now, is this something you had seen another organization do, or is this your brainchild, or how did this happen?
The Salvation Army up in Clarksville did this to benefit the Salvation Army. And a friend of mine and I went up there to see their event, and we thought, well, this will be great in Cookeville.
Yeah.
So we have kind of put it on steroids. Theirs was a little calm. It was a real calm event, and ours is crazy. I mean, this is a big time event.
Well, when you throw designer handbags in there and you get women together, we're going to fuss over the handbags and want to outdo the other lady.
That's correct. That's correct.
So tell me about the handbags and what they are and why they're special, I guess.
Well, we have designer handbags. We have a lot of Brighton handbags. We have Coach handbags.
And then you've got that Louis Vuitton.
We've got the Louis Vuitton, which is a giveaway. And then we also have Buy It Now bags, which are like new bags that anybody can go through their closet and clean out their closet. They don't use this bag anymore. It's too small. It's too big. And those bags they have a lot of life left in them. I mean, they are in great condition. And those we have for sale. And so when the doors open at 6 o'clock, all of those bags are not filled with anything, but they are priced according to their table. And you can just pick those up, and on your way out that evening, you can just pay for those bags.
And then that goes to Genesis House as well.
Everything goes to Genesis House. 100% of the proceeds go to Genesis House. And there's very little that we buy. We pay for the food that night, but everything is really donated. The gifts and gift cards are donated. The handbags are all donated. Silent auction items are donated. So 100% of the proceeds go to Genesis House.
And you two do a wonderful job getting that together. I know it's hard to say no to Kim too when she's asking for lots of the gift certificate. Well, nice, but you get what you want.
Well, Genesis House is a great cause. We served last year 797 clients in the Upper Cumberland, and we served 9 counties.
That's a big number.
Yes, we have Putnam, DeKalb, Pickett, White, Jackson County, Clay, Macon, Smith, and Overton. So and then we've had 4,800 bed nights in the last fiscal year.
Wow.
So our shelter is always full. So this is a great cause.
How did you get involved with Genesis House? What was the...
Well, I live in White County, and I was asked, we're supposed to have a person from each county that we serve on the board, and I was asked, we just need you for name only. We just need your name from White County. Well, here I am 10 years later. I'm a board member and doing the handbags for
And
Hope.
then come up with this great this great event. And Genesis House means a lot to you because I know you said last year, and I thought this was a great way to describe it, a lot of the ladies, they have their purse with them and that's all they have.
That's right.
When they leave.
That's right. And I mean, there are great things in your purse that you really need, your keys and your money and your identity. But what if you can't even leave with that? I mean, Genesis House has helped women, get Social Security cards, and, it takes a lot to get those things back, So a lot of women, leave without anything. But our
house is more than just here's the place to stay, here's some clothes or whatever. It's a full funnel for all resources.
That's right. We had court. They do court adequacy, and they go to court in all these counties, and someone's there is with this women or whoever it is. Sometimes they have children with them, so they do a lot of things, help them get jobs. There was a girl a couple of years ago. She came, and her car was broke down, and she had a job, and she walked everywhere. Well, she did so well in the program. We paid to get her car fixed. So
wow,
and that's huge.
It's huge.
Her life.
Yeah, it is. So they do a lot of good for a lot of women and children. Yes, they do.
So you were talking about the Louis Vuitton and all that. How do you get a Louis Vuitton purse given to you to?
Well, that is the one thing we do purchase.
Okay, because I was like, man, those are. I mean, I don't know. I've never bought one, but
yeah. Well, they're not cheap.
Expensive.
Yeah, they're very expensive. Yes.
Yeah. What does one go for? I'm an idiot when it comes to handbags.
Well, the last 2 years we had a $2,000 bag.
Ooh, wait.
Yes, and this year we have a $3,000 bag that was just donated to us. That is so like new. That's going to go on the silent auction table, and I really have my eye on that. It is a beauty.
That one's an Yves Saint Laurent.
What?
An Yves Saint Laurent.
Yves Saint Laurent.
I love how she said it, Laurent.
Yves Saint Laurent.
So we have some beautiful bags. We do.
Man, that's amazing.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
It was donated to us, and I'm telling you, it is like brand new.
What's the difference between a purse and a handbag, or is there a difference?
I think it's just a matter of what you want to call it.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there is a difference in Italian leather.
There is a difference.
So what? Now again, I'm just asking questions here because I don't know. What is the handbag? Like if you could go to the store. This is a question for all three of you fine ladies in here. If you could just go to the store and pick out a handbag, what would it be? What would the brand be? What would all that be?
Like the one of my choice and of my dreams.
Yeah, of your dreams. Your dream.
It would be a Louis. I don't own a Louis.
I do love a Louis.
Uh-huh.
Birkin is actually probably the most expensive.
What's it called?
A Birkin.
Birkin.
I mean, they're like several $1,000s.
Oh, like $40,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
People get on waiting
Buy a
lists
Mustang for that.
Yeah.
They get
well,
on
maybe an older one. I don't know about a new one.
Well, no,
but...
it should be a used one, but come on.
Oprah even had to get on a waiting list for a Birkin.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
Hermes, Louis, Yves Saint Laurent,
Uh-huh.
Prada.
I just love hearing her say Yves Saint Laurent.
Now
she needs to be on QVC or the Home Shopping.
Now I may, and again, this may be an idiot question, but you didn't say this brand, but it seems like back when I was younger, it seems like a lot of ladies wanted a Dooney and Burke. Is that still a thing? Or
It is still a thing. And also Coaches. Now, my sister shops a lot of vintage stores, and she says vintage Coaches are the hottest thing right now.
Really?
So Coach bags are even big.
I
But
love my Coach bag.
Yeah.
Dooney and Burke's are a higher end bag. Brighton is a higher end bag. Yeah, some of those are a few $100s.
They do really hold up better than your average purse.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure they do. I mean,
it really
they're
does.
quality, or they wouldn't be that expensive.
Right.
Yeah.
$40,000 though.
Yeah.
Now I think a lot of times you are paying for a name.
Well, we probably won't have any Birkins. We probably won't have that.
Maybe next year.
I would love for you to get donated a Birkin.
That'd be awesome.
How crazy that would be.
I got to see one of these. I'm gonna have to Google
They're
Birkin.
big, and there are heavy bags too. They're like a lot of really good quality leather is kind of heavy as well.
Yeah. Well,
and
that's
they've got the
interesting.
hardware on it and everything.
And of course, all this goes to Genesis House. Every single thing does. And Genesis House has been known in this area to do so many great things. So all the money goes to that. We'll talk to Kim and Susan a little bit more. Handbags for Hope is coming up. We'll tell you more about it. On the way next, it's Good Morning Cookeville live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Today we'll have you checking the calendar because it will feel very fall-like out. Clouds will be on the increase as we head into the afternoon hours with highs topping out in the middle 70s. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the mid-50s. Tuesday will be sunny with highs once again in the middle 70s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Live this morning on Hub Plus at 746.
Susan Evans and Kim Vonder are with us. We're talking about the 8th annual Handbags for Hope, and it goes to benefit Genesis House. And we were talking about how many great prizes they could actually win. They get goodie bags for just being a part of it, correct?
Every person that comes gets a goodie bag, and they are filled with coupons. The value, I forget what the value was last year, but $15 or $20 at least in just the goodie bag. There's some swag items. There's coupons for McDonald's, and there's pizza,
World Foods, and a chicken salad chick
cookie. So. Yes, there's all kinds of good things in the goodie bag. So everyone gets a goodie bag.
Well, I was thinking it's $60 to get in, and then you get fed, you get all these great gifts, plus you get a chance at a Louis Vuitton purse and other purses that are on sale at the tables.
Yes. We'll also have wine. We'll also have wine for a fun girls' night out. There's a like new bags.
Are guys not allowed?
Well, at this point we wouldn't turn you away, but it's kind of a girls' night out.
It's frowned upon.
It's kind of a girls' night out.
I get you.
It would be you and the 149 women,
So he'd like that.
I don't know.
You'd get in trouble,
I'd
though.
have to take Donna with
Yeah,
me
you
for
would.
sure, yeah. I'd just be her helper then at that point.
So, you said that Shan Stout's going to be one of your hosts, and
Yes.
she's going to help playing the games and everything.
We play some games, and that's how you win the Louis Vuitton, and that was a big hit last year.
Oh, yeah.
That was a big hit, yes.
And that was a really beautiful purse.
It was a gorgeous purse.
Yeah.
It
So
was.
do you know what the purse looks like already? Have you seen it? So you have it in?
We haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we'll be getting that in the next couple weeks, and we'll be putting the picture all over Facebook.
Oh, I'm sure you will
Making women salivate over that purse.
And to get their tickets, the tickets go on sale this Monday, September 1st, on Eventbrite.com. And tickets are $60, but it does include a full dinner this year, sit-down dinner, and some wine, and your goodie bag, door prizes. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Well, that's more economical than going out to eat.
Oh, it is, yes.
I mean, really, and then that goes to Genesis House.
Yes, it does.
That's amazing. That's a great deal.
Yeah, it is. You get your money back. And
You
then
do get
some,
your
and then
money
you
back,
get that
and
memorable night.
so much fun.
Yeah.
Yes, it really is a fun night.
What is some of the most fun or unique stories you've had over these 8 years of some of the fun things that the ladies have gotten into when they're bidding against each other?
Well, it's just amazing if someone wants a bag that bad, what they will pay for it. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what the value is. I mean, they don't know what's in it, so it's like Christmas, you know. I mean, there could be a $500 teeth whitening coupon in there, or $100 gift card to Lowe's, and they're filled. There's not just one item in there. There's 5 or 6 items in there.
It's like Christmas when you open the bag that you got at auction.
Oh yeah, well I bet so. And that's a great idea, putting those gifts inside of it too. That gives a little extra something. I guess,
Then
when
there's
you're bidding.
something about when somebody's bidding and you're wanting it and you think you've got the top bid, and then somebody overtakes your bid. You've just got to say, "Hey, I'm going to
bid more." Yes.
When you're standing there I got into a bid off last year with there were 3 other people and me with a Consuelo bag.
Yeah.
And we're all standing there looking at each other. I mean, you're standing right next to the person bidding against them. And the little purse that I wanted that started out at $200 went for $800. I was gone.
Yeah.
I was gone by then.
Yeah.
But the last 2 people it ended up going for.
Wow.
A $200 bag. Now, there was probably another $150, $200 in the bag.
Yeah.
It was more than that. There was an oil change from Ford.
Mm.
There was a gift card from Market on the Square. I mean, it had probably $400 worth of stuff.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
Now I know this is probably wrong, but in my head, I imagine, like it was when everybody ran in to get a Tickle Me Elmo or a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Yes,
Remember those
yes.
things? I imagine that to be the scene. Am I wrong?
It is so exciting to get a bag. I mean, you just want it so bad, you don't care what you're going to pay for it.
Wow. Well, that's a great way to raise money for
It
Genesis
is, and it all goes to a great cause. So
Yeah.
it goes
And how long has Genesis House been around? It seems like they've been around for a good long bit.
I want to say it's close to 30 years here in
Wow,
Cookeville.
really? That's amazing.
been
I
a
knew
long
it'd been a
time.
good long time, but I couldn't remember when it started or anything like that. It's a great organization. It's helped so many people, and so many women get to the next level after they've been brought down for no reason at all and no fault of their own, and they just really give that hand out to give them a hand up.
Hand up, yeah.
And that's amazing work that they've been doing for so long, and that's what all of this goes to. And it's a great, like you're saying, it's a great night out.
Well, we were talking about people can make donations too. If they go through their closet, they have other purses that they can donate, as long as they are in great condition.
In great condition, clean, and you can get it. They're like new. They're like a brand new purse, and you can get them so much cheaper than full retail because they are pre-owned. Now is a great time to clean out your closets and donate those bags that are like new. We have a few drop-off places that you can take them to. Aspire Barber and Beauty next to Firehouse Subs on Jefferson, Maurice's over on Jackson, and visit Cookeville, Putnam County on next to the Cream City.
Broad Street, yeah.
Yes, those are drop-off locations, and we'll get those bags and we'll get them priced accordingly and have them out there for everyone to shop.
And the new convention center too. Shan's out there on Tennessee Avenue. So, she's with Visit Cookeville. So those last 2, you can go and drop your purses off there too. I would say, there's a lot of us that buy purses, and then I think that especially the smaller ones I buy for like fancy nights out or something. And then there's ones that I like more than others. So just donate the ones that
Yes,
you don't use.
they are taking up space in your closet.
I have so much
Yes.
that are like new that I'm just thinking I could probably donate.
That's right.
And they would go well.
They would go very well. Women come in there at 6:00. Before last year, we didn't have a time that the doors would open, and they would come in there, and they have 30 bags on their arms, because they're at great prices. And, they sit down, they hang them on their chair and everything. And, because you really don't pay for everything until you're leaving. So, but they come in there and they shop for these bags. They do. It's really, really fun.
Can you just see me with all these? But I'm going to buy every one of these.
Well, now here's what I want to know is how come y'all can do that with handbags when it's time to bring the groceries in? Get 1 or 2 bags and expect us to put it all in our arms.
Purses are empty.
They are empty.
Or if it's just certificates with the paper. It's not heavy cans. And
Right, yeah. I get it now. There's not a jug of milk in there.
That's correct.
I understand now. That makes sense.
And we're like, guys, don't touch our purse. Don't scar our purse. Don't scratch them.
Yeah.
They're precious.
Purses are that's a intimate thing for ladies.
It is.
You know, I mean, because like you were talking about, your whole life is in those
bags.
In those bags, and
our identity, our lipstick, which one makes us feel a little better.
Well, and I'll tell you this too, us guys, we're afraid of them.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes, because my husband will go, oh, it's in my purse. It's just right on top. And he goes, I'm afraid I'm going to mix something up. Or he goes, I'll bring it to you and you can get it for me.
I will not go through a purse.
We've trained y'all well.
Well, I mean, I'm afraid that you might get cut. I mean, you don't know what's in there. There could be anything in there. You could bring back a bloody stump from putting your hand in a purse. So I just keep my hands out of it completely. And it's confusing, too, because y'all know where everything is in the purse.
Exactly.
And for some reason, there's a communication gap that we can't get past. Because I can't find anything, even with Donna telling me, no, it's to the right. Well, to the right when you set it down.
I'll say it's on the inside pocket. And he goes, there's several pockets.
Yeah.
And I go, inside pocket. There's just one on the inside. I can't find it.
No, I can't find it. It really is.
Y'all go,
It's
it's just some kind of.
right. We can't figure it out. There's something about
cannot
it.
even see the purse. It's like it's not even in your vision.
It's a scary thing to be asked to go look in
someone's
a
purse.
Woman's purse.
It is. It's scary. I don't know why. I mean, I've never been hurt or I've never found anything I shouldn't, but still worried.
You just stay out of it.
Just stay out of it. That's y'all's business.
That's
Probably
smart.
got your hand slapped when you were a kid for getting in your mom's purse.
Yeah.
I bet that's what it was.
My mom had that thing too where she could grab me by the neck, that Vulcan death.
Oh,
grip.
yeah.
Y'all remember y'all's moms do that to you?
That was the upper
Or those little hairs.
Yeah. I got drug out of church a bunch that way for sure.
Because
But
you acted up.
I did some. But but purses too, like your granny's purse, that's a different purse. Because there's candy in
There's
there.
candy in that. There
That's
always
right.
was
Yeah.
candy and chewing gum in my
You don't get in your spouse's purse or your mom's purse, but granny's purse, that's a different purse, I think. I'm just talking about purses now.
Yeah. Yeah. But that was good though, because
Yeah.
I mean, that's how much it is a part of all our lives. Even you have stories that you remember concerning a person.
sure,
That's
yeah.
why I think it's perfect for this to be in honor and to go with Genesis House.
Yes, it is.
It's just perfect.
And another thing we're doing this year, we have on Facebook, we started a blackout board, a lot of the members of the committee, and where you can donate a number. You can donate the value of that number to have a blackout board. You know how they do for football and things like that. Well, another thing this year we're going to do is if you know someone that was touched by domestic violence, a survivor or just in honor of somebody, you can send in a picture or send in their name, and we're going to have a wall of those.
Great idea.
Yes, to honor those people.
Yeah. The stories that have come out of Genesis House, the stories of victory are numerous and so heartwarming and so great to hear. And I know that probably you guys have heard some of those stories, and I guess that's what keeps this going is
Yes.
knowing that it's not only is it a good cause, but it's a good cause that's working.
Yes, you hear horror stories, but then you hear victories and you hear survivors, and it is a wonderful cause.
I love to see women coming together, having fun, and then it goes to help other women too.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
And that's what's so beautiful about it.
So give us all the details before we get out of here. Just one more time. The who, what's, whens, and wheres.
It's going to be at Duck Pond Manor on November 7th. It's a Friday evening. Tickets go on sale this Monday, September 1st, and we really believe tickets will go fast. So get your tickets.
And tickets are how much?
$60.
Okay.
But it does include a sit-down dinner, wine, goodie bags, and door prizes. Yeah, so get your tickets on Monday. I think
$60. That's a great price.
Is there a Facebook event page for this as well?
Yes, Friends of Genesis House.
Friends of Genesis.
Yes, you can get all the information.
Tickets are on eventbrite.com.
Okay, and just search Handbags for Hope on Eventbrite?
Yes, yep.
Okay, all right. Well, that sounds great, guys. Thanks so much for being here this morning. We really appreciate it. Did we get everything that we needed to?
I think we did.
Awesome.
I think we did.
Well, no, thank you guys so
Yes,
much
thank
for being
you.
here. We really appreciate it. Sheila, who we got coming in tomorrow?
From Blood Assurance, Jennifer Wilson and Brooke Katz. They're having Battle of the Badges. We'll talk about that. And then
Okay.
Randy Porter, Putnam County Mayor, will be in at 7.
All right, that sounds great, guys. Thanks so much for joining us this morning We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Bye now.
Have a great day.